All right, everybody. So today we're going to talk about how to do a pic collage for our alternate weaving project. So what I did was I took 2 photos of myself. You can also choose someone else. But what I'm trying to do is create something along the lines of this. So I took 2 photos, and what I did was I did one, I edited it in color, and then the other one I edited it in black and white. So once you take your photo, you can go to your Photos app, click Edit, and then here is where you should be able to just add different. I chose this last one, but you can choose whatever filters you want. Okay, that's just a quick, easy way to do that. So then I'm going to go to Pic Collage. Okay, I'm going to hit the plus sign, and I'm going to choose my first photo. So whether you want it to be your color one or your black and white one is up to you. I'll choose my color one. Okay. Nope. All right. So I have this here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my fingers to sort of, I guess it's just selecting one of these. So you could just pick one of those to start out with. Okay, there's all sorts of different formats. Now we can go ahead and use our fingers to kind of pinch. Now I want to remove my background. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to double tap on the photo, and I'm going to click these scissors that say cut out. And I'm going to use just the scissor tool, which is like kind of a freestyle. Later on, I'll show you how to use these shapes, but I'm going to just take my finger or stylus, and I'm going to create a shape around my head that I want to keep. Okay, I'm going a little fast, but try your best to get it in. And you are going to want to go kind of down on the bottom of the picture if you want to include that as well, and then connect back up. Okay, so that's my cutout. So that's what I want. Now on the right, it's kind of saying, do you want to do this one? So that one maybe is a little more cleaned up, so I'll choose that one. All right. Okay, so now I have no background. Okay. Again, from here, if you want to resize it, okay, you are going to want to make it fairly large, but you can always, from here, maybe I want to go to a background. I can make it all purple. You can see, oh, it got a little messed up over here, but that's okay. I think I could have fixed that later, but if I can add that back in, right? So if I wanted to keep that, because that looked a little awkward. Okay, and all I did was just double tap back on that and go back to my cutout. Okay, that's how I did that. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to add my second photo on top to start cropping. So I'm going to go down here and click Photos, click one of my black and white ones. Now it's just going to drop it right on there, which is not really what I want, obviously. So I'm going to double click it, go to that cutout, and this time I'm going to choose a shape. Now I think it looks better to stay consistent with one style of shape. The first one I had squares, so I'm going to stick with that. And from here, what you can do is sort of just use your fingers to pinch and get a small area. So I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to click this little check mark. Okay, now obviously it's like very small. When I tap on it, I can drag it to make it larger, and I can move it. Okay, I can turn it. Okay, so maybe I like it right there, right? That looks good. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing. Go to Photos, get my black and white, add it. Now you might want to make it a little bigger first, then tap it for your cutout. Okay, so maybe now I'll kind of come, maybe I'll do this part right here. Okay, and again, kind of tap it to how you want it. Okay, remember it's supposed to look a little bit awkward, so it's okay if it doesn't totally line up, but it's kind of in the same area. Maybe you have one part lining up. Again, Photos, go back to that, and then I'm just going to keep going into my cutout, choose my shape, and just finding different areas that I want to add, right? And so you just kind of keep going by adding your secondary photo on top, and you can always come back and re-edit if you don't like something. Maybe even for this, I want to do another cutout. Oh, I can't do that. That's okay. Maybe you want to just keep it like that. There we go. So now it's not really the background in there, okay? So you can kind of keep going through. It does look good, I think, to add a little text with your name or the person's name that you chose. You can choose all these different fonts, colors, sizes, whatever, okay? Bam, there you have it. Okay, feel free to, if you want to add some other things in there, that is up to you. You can explore Pick Collage as much as you want to, but basically what we're looking for is two expressions of a person collaged on top of each other, similar to what we would be doing for the weaving demo, but this is just a digital option. Okay, let us know if you have any questions. Click done, save it to our library.